guys, I am super excited to welcome you to our YouTube channel at Sneak Studios, the home of creativity. My name is Shenge Vihinga, also known as Uncle Sneak. In today's video, I will teach you file management basics in Windows. You will learn how to rename files, move files, copy files, and delete files. I will also show you how to transfer files from a digital camera using a USB cable and how to send files from your phone to a computer using Bluetooth. If you are new here, please subscribe and let's get started. What is file management? File management simply means organizing and handling files properly on a computer. This includes renaming files, moving them to the right folders, copying files and deleting files you no longer need. Good file management helps you to find your files easily and saves time. At this moment, I want you guys to follow me to the other side of the screen for the demo. Let's go. This is our desktop environment. In our last class, we created this folder named Ways on the desktop. Here is the folder. Double click to open it. Good. Inside the folder, we created other subfolders inside: documents, music, pictures, and videos. So today we have added a file in here. So let us see how we can rename this file. So now we want to rename this file. We have different methods of renaming files. First of all, if you want to use a mouse, move your mouse to the file, then right click. When you right click, you have this drop down menu. Others, their drop down menu is not organized in this way, but you don't need to worry much about that. It's just the difference in Windows. I'm using Windows 11, so when you are using a different version of Windows, not necessarily your menu will be arranged in this format. Okay, so you will get your rename here. Your rename is here. If you want to search more, come here, then from the camera button here, you press to go down, see rename, then you click on rename. And which name do we want to assign to this file now? This is another document file. Let's give it Word 2. Because the other document that we sent in was Word 1. So now we rename this Word 2. Press the Enter key. So another method, you bring out your keyboard if you want to use keyboard. Here is our keyboard. Then click on the file that you want to rename. Then the next thing, strike your F2 on the keyboard. So here is the keyboard. The name under the icon here is selected. If you want to backspace to delete or press delete to delete the name, then you type in your file name, which is Word. To get it, then strike Enter key. That is all about renaming. So now how to move this file to its right folder. So when you want to move this file to its right folder, get to the file. Use a mouse. Hold down the left button on the mouse. Don't let go the left button. Hold and drag it gently to the folder you want to take the file to. So now we have a hint that tells us that move to this document. Move to documents. So from here you let go the left mouse button, then your file will be in there. Good. Another way, you can click on this, right click, then cut it, come to this folder, open it, then get a plain place where there is a free space where there is no icon, then right click, then click on paste. Get it? So another way of doing this, you can still do it in a different way by using keyboard. Bring out your keyboard, select the file, then hold your control key. When you hold the control key, don't let go the key. Then plus X, which is cut in form of scissors. Then open the folder. You still make use of your keyboard. Hold your control key. Then paste the folder in, paste the file in here. That is all about moving a file. Now I'll show you how to transfer files from a digital camera to this. So here is our digital camera. You see it. Here is our digital camera. This is your digital camera. Look at it. The product here is Nikon. The model is a D5300. That is the model of this camera. So looking at this side, we have different ports. You get it? We have about 3 of them. So now you take your USB cord or cable. Then look at it here. Look at your cable. You get it? Look at it very well. The other end of the cable. So at this end, check the port here. The slot that this will goes in very well. That matches this. You get it? So gently slot it in. You get it? It's now connected. So at the other end of your cord, it's normal USB. You get it? Look at it very well. So now find a convenient place. Keep your camera. When you drop your camera at a convenient place, so look on your system, on your computer system, check where you can slot in this, then put it in. When you are done, bring your camera, look at the camera, look at it here. Here. Here is the power button. So there is a switch here that you turn it to the other side to put it on your camera. You get it? Now the camera is connected. So when your camera is being connected, from here you go down to your status bar to open your library. In some cases, a window will pop up for you where the camera storage device is, then you open. So now let's go to our taskbar, open it and see how we can copy files from this camera through this code. Okay, under this, you get File Explorer, then double click to open. When you open this window, at this panel, at this panel. Scroll down. Then I told you the model of the camera is the 5300. See the camera here. Then click to open it. So this is storage device. Double click to open storage device to see the content that is inside the storage device. So DCIM, open it. When you open it, you have different folders here. This is the last folder, the storage device. Let's open it. So when you get to open the last folder, scroll down to copy the files you want to copy. This is the end of this folder. So considering that we want to pick two files, you click on this verify. Then let's bring out our keyboard. You click on this file. From here, you hold your control key to pick the file that is next to this. If you want to skip any file, you hold your control key, you click. Considering that you want to copy from this last file, let me select the last file, then free your control key. From this last file, this very one, you will hold your control key. You hold your shift key, not control key. Then you select all these files. So if you want to remove any file out of this, free your shift key, hold your control key, then select the ones you want to remove. You get it? Then copy Ctrl C. Then take it to your desktop. This is your desktop. Open your Wiz folder. What we copied there is pictures. So now open pictures. Easy on the picture we have here for now. We'll replace the other picture, the other image. So now right click, paste your pictures. Paste. So when you are done pasting your pictures, that's still pasting. When you are done pasting these pictures, gently turn off your camera, then disconnect the camera. Next here is how to send a file to your computer from your phone to your computer using Bluetooth. So these are the devices we want to use. You get it? So locate where the file is. You get it? So now I'm going to File Manager. Look at the first one. Then get to your File Manager. This is my File Manager. I'm trying to fetch the particular file I want to send to this device. Scroll. So I love this stuff here. So click on it. You click and hold. You will observe that at the other end of it is ticked. You got it? Is tick. So you mark one video. So down to this end here, you will see share. You got it? Share. So now I will press on share. So on that share, you share it through Bluetooth. See our Bluetooth. Check for your Bluetooth. Check for it. Check for your Bluetooth. Then get your Bluetooth. See it here. I click on Bluetooth. So the system will process now is looking for the devices to connect to. So the Bluetooth is on already. So remember to turn on the Bluetooth of your computer. Let's go down there and turn on our Bluetooth. To turn on your Bluetooth, get to this place. Click here, get a Bluetooth, receive file, it to receive file. So now this device recognize the phone. They have connected to each other. So the name of this device is ICT hardware. So I'm going to select it on the phone, ICT hardware. I've selected it. So now you see my file is good. The computer is now receiving this file. See how it's moving. It's a heavy file, so it has to take a little time before it will run from the beginning to the end. This device is receiving from this device, Redmi 14C. So now you see that the file is entering. And this is receiving the file. When the green hits at the end of the bar, you know that the file has entered complete. Give it a little time. Okay. Now what to do is where to send this file. You come to browser and select your desktop. That is where you want to put this file. Say our desktop. Under desktop we want ways. These ways. Inside these ways we want to send the picture, the image in picture folder, then open it and get it so you finish. Finish. Now you go to your folder, check, open it. Correct. This is the picture we have added here. If you remember very well, before we paste these pictures, this picture was in here before. So now we have succeeded in adding another picture in here through Bluetooth. That's the picture. Last but not the least, how to delete files. We also have different ways of deleting files on a computer system. So let's start. Okay. Assuming that you want to delete this file, select on the file, right click, then get delete here. Click on delete. I've deleted the file, but there is one thing I want you to know about delete. When you delete a file like this, the file is still inside the computer, it's not out of the computer. It has a directory where it has settled in. So that place is called recycle bin. The recycle bin is on the desktop, always on the desktop. So now you open your recycle bin to confirm if the picture is the deleted picture is here, see it here. So now if you want to do away with this picture totally, you click on it, then get your delete here. Click delete. So there is a pop-up for you asking you, are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? Then when you say yes, is to get rid of the file. So now the file is no more in this system. So deleting permanently, there is another method you can do to delete your file permanently without going to recycle bin. So considering that I want to delete these two files, I click here, I drag to select the files. So I'll bring out my keyboard. Use my keyboard. You got it. So the selected file, remember to select them. So now I hold on Shift key, then you strike delete on the keyboard. So you have same question. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these two items? So now it's left for you to say yes or no. So we want to permanently delete, and then you click delete. It is at this point we wrap the package of our today's class. If you find this video interesting, please do well to share, like, comment, and subscribe for more lessons. Once again, here's Uncle Sneak saying, have a great time. Bye.